Atlanta, and I have to tell you, this one is shaping up to be an absolute storm.
I gotta go, Julia. We got cows.
Guys, radical leftist, socialist, communist, dictator wannabe. When I say these words, you're probably immediately conjuring up images of Joe Biden, Chuck Schumer, Barack Obama. But right here in Georgia, besides Stacey Abrams, this should bring up one more face. This should bring up Democrat Senator Michelle Au. Michelle Au is the lead bill sponsor on universal background checks. She wants red flag laws. She wants to repeal constitutional carry. She wants mandated waiting periods to buy a gun in the state of Georgia. And she is also the primary bill sponsor of deadly safe storage bills. Guys, we fought against this last year during session. We fought against this in committee. But now Michelle has entered another bill. This is a companion bill to last year's bill. This is HB 855. She just entered this 2 days ago. She pre-filed it for the upcoming legislation. She's already got the fake news media doing stories on it for her, and this is a problem. I need you guys to get in here, get involved. We'll ask you what to do here in a second, but let me break down this bill. HB 855 is designed to do one thing. It is designed to soften the blow of the gun control she's trying to get the RINOs in leadership to pass. She wants to bribe you and me with a $300 tax rebate if we go out and buy a safe or locks to lock up all of our guns. She wants to bribe us with our own money in a rebate, with our own tax dollars, if we will just lock up our guns, if we'll just buy the safe and lock up our guns. But here's the catch. You have to come along and register that safe and that purchase with the state of Georgia in order to get your tax rebate. This is just another attempt by the radical left and Michelle Au to register every gun owner in the state of Georgia. And she wants to do it, and she's going to continue to fight, and there are weak Republicans that are working alongside her to help her make this happen. And Georgia gun owners is going to fight like hell against HB 855 and HB 161. Guys, last year she entered deadly safe storage bills. This law would require you, if you have a minor in your house, to lock up your guns. Now, I lock up my guns. The reason I lock up my guns is I'm actually afraid of thugs, all right, from her district coming into my home and trying to steal my possessions, not just my guns, but anything else of value. My guns are locked up so they're not stolen. But what happens in the middle of the night when someone breaks into my back door? What happens if someone tries to force their way through my garage door? Okay, I don't have time to run up to my study and to try and unlock the safe and find the gun, the appropriate gun. I don't want a deer hunting rifle, okay? I don't want a pheasant shotgun, a duck gun, okay? I want to grab a 10.5-inch AR pistol with a pistol brace, equipped out with lights and everything, and I want to go and defend my wife and my children, okay? That's what I want to get out. I don't have time to go sorting through the safe to find that stuff. Seconds matter, all right, when it's life and death. And she wants to force me under penalty of law to lock up my guns. She wants to force you and every law-abiding gun owner to lock up our guns. And she's going to entice the Republicans to work with her to pass this bill by offering to bribe us with a rebate as long as we register ourselves. Let's not forget, she is the primary bill sponsor of HB 45, which would require the registration of every gun in the state of Georgia, and therefore, by de facto, every gun owner into a federal database. This is preposterous. You're like, Alex, this will never happen. We won't submit. We won't do it. Damn them for even trying. It's not going to happen. But guys, that's not the dangerous part. The dangerous part is not that there are those that would wish you and I dead. They would have no problem if we were murdered in our homes in our sleep. Obviously, they have no problem because they're trying to pass such ridiculous legislation. No, We all know what they really want, and that is gun confiscations to make us better subjects in this state. But the real problem is we are already hearing that there are Republicans in Atlanta that are willing and able to help Michelle and the rest of the radical left with this. I have been down at the Capitol already, okay, just 2 days ago during special session, working on pro-gun legislation, working on killing anti-gun legislation like HB 161 from last year. And with the new district maps that Obama-appointed federal judge with very political motives forced the legislature to redraw, with the primaries coming up this spring and the general this fall, there are Republicans who are feeling threatened, who are willing and able to help Michelle Au and the rest of the radical left pass this bill. They think it'll be far more palatable. Some have said that it feels a lot more reasonable than, banning 30-round magazines and AR-15s. No, guys, this is not the end bill that Michelle Au wants. This is the foot in the door that the radical left needs here in Georgia before they can pass red flag laws, AR-15 bans, 30-round magazine bans, gun owner registrations. The list goes on, and we have got to fight back. GGO Nation is going to fight back. We are prepared for this fight. We are getting ready for this political battle the moment they gavel in this January. Guys, I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. We have it on Twitter. We've sent it out via email. We're going to put it out on Facebook now. Georgia Gun Owners has done something that we have never done in our history before, and we have produced our first live action ad showing the dangers of deadly safe storage bills. Michelle Au and the fake news media can spin this however they want, but when any reasonable person sees what can happen under a deadly safe storage law anywhere, they see how dangerous it is. They see it for the fake Trojan horse that it is. So guys, as you now see, deadly safe storage laws will literally be the death of women and children in the state of Georgia if this is allowed to pass. So we need your help. We need you to immediately sign your petition against HB 161. Okay, sign your petition now. We're going to make sure your legislator, your representative, and your senator knows that you do not want to see them caving in to the pressure of the fake news media and the radical left. And that come hell or high water, they had better stand on principle and do what their constituents demand of them. And that is to vote no on HB 161 and any version of deadly safe storage bills, no matter if it's, the HB 855 that's coming out with tax rebates for gun owners. Vote no on anything Michelle Au puts forward, because we know she only wants to have total gun confiscation in Georgia, and she is working baby steps to get there. Secondly, share this ad not only with your gun buddies, not only with your family and friends, but share this ad with any friends you have that sit on the line for gun control. Make sure they understand what we're fighting for. We are fighting to make women and children and men safe in Georgia. We are fighting to make sure that we are not put at a disadvantage and we are not made further victims of crime, especially the crime coming out of the cesspools of Democrat-controlled cities. We are trying to prevent victims with this bill. This is a very convincing ad. Sign your petition, share this video, and guys, please consider making a very generous donation right now. We are using all the funds that you send us through this link right now to boost this ad in everywhere we can. but this digital ad on Facebook, if we raise enough, we're going to run it TV ads. We're going to push this into very specific districts of legislators we know that are caving, that are buckling to this pressure, that are feeling, the push of fake news media coming after them. We are going to push this ad to them so their constituents know that come this primary, they had a legislator that had a chance to vote no or vote yes on gun control. And we'll certainly let them know how that vote comes out. So any donation you give us will be used in this fight to crush this gun control. So please sign your petition, share this video, and please consider a generous donation. And if you're not a member of Georgia Gun Owners, now is the time. If you have not renewed for 2024, now is the time to join with us, stand with us. We are the only no-compromise gun rights group down in Atlanta, in the Capitol, fighting to pass pro-gun legislation, fighting to crush gun control, and we are educating every gun owner, voter in the entire state. Come the primary, come the general election, we are making sure that all of these votes are exposed, good and bad, to everybody. So join with us now at www.joinggo.com. Thank you all very much for your time. I hope you have a great weekend.